I attended a workshop in the past where David Epstein, one of the co-creators of narrative therapy, told a story about how when he was training in family therapy, he'd be asked to provide transcripts of hour-long sessions, and if during those hour-long sessions he had asked more than 3 questions, he had failed his therapeutic task. In other words, at that time, asking questions in therapy equaled bad therapy. Needless to say, our field has a long history of misunderstanding toward the art of inquiry in therapeutic conversations. Eventually, inquiry did become a more accepted means in therapeutic conversations, but some questions still remained off limits. The most predominant being the why question. In Michael White's seminal book, Maps of Narrative Practice, he explains that this may be due to the fact that why questions have traditionally been used as a form of moral interrogation, which can be diminishing and demeaning of others. For example, why did you do this? Why would you think such a thing? Etc. However, White believes why questions can be quite beneficial in giving voice to and developing intentional understandings about life, including purposes, aspirations, goals, quests, and commitments. White also believed why questions can help people develop more positive identity conclusions separate of how any particular problem may be trying to define their lives. A possible example would be ask somebody why they are not okay with the effects of a particular problem in their life, leading to a richer conversation of what values might be sitting underneath those effects or what they would actually prefer in their lives, leading to alternative story territory. White is also clear that because it is rare for people to be invited to reflect on their lives in ways that allow them to have a say in what they value or what certain events might be important to them, why questions could be unfamiliar and an I don't know response can often be expected. I think any counselor or therapist is quite familiar with the I don't know response. White believes in this case it can be helpful to provide an account of how others have responded to why questions. For example, a counselor might say, a couple of weeks ago, I was meeting with someone and had asked her why she was so dissatisfied with a similar predicament in her life, and she said blank, blank, blank. Would this description fit for you? Or something entirely different? Another way I've found helpful in meeting the I don't know response is to not give up. Trust that they do know, and follow up with subjunctive questions like, can you imagine? That provide just a little more space for people to step into their knowledge. So in conclusion, I too am a proponent of the why question and have found them quite helpful in my own practice. It is my experience that why questions go a long way toward uncovering and discovering people's understandings of what they value, their knowledge of life, their hopes and dreams, and their own lived experience. All of this leading to a richer story development and more positive identity conclusions. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has inspired you to experiment with the why question, and please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share with any others you think might find this piece helpful. I'm Dr. Chris Hoff, and this has been The Radical Therapist. Hi everybody, thanks for watching this video. I'm Dr. Chris Hoff, this is The Radical Therapist channel. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can do that right over here. And if you'd like to see another video, you can do that right here. And as always, I appreciate the support.